So today you may want blocks for stretches or a strap in some balance postures, but those are totally optional. We're going to begin with a breathing meditation. And if you'd like to join me in taking the Shuni Mudra, you can touch your thumb to your middle finger. This mudra is about connecting your emotions to your spirit and helping ground you in the present moment, which is something that I've been struggling with a little bit during quarantine.
Okay.
So if you want to find a comfy seat.
Question, do you do the mudra with both hands or just one?
I normally take it with both hands, but you can do it with one hand, and then the other hand can just be open on the lap so that you're accepting the energies of the universe, or face down on your knee so that you can ground in with Mother Nature.
Oh, okay.
Whichever you'd like.
Because my dog has been barking, so I don't know.
So begin by taking a few breaths. Inhales coming in through the nose. Exhale, sighing audibly out through the mouth. Just grounding yourself. I took a class with my teacher this weekend, and she was reminding us that sometimes the most simple intention is to be here right now, but it can also be one of the hardest. And throughout my practices this week, my intention is to be here right now, mindfully in this moment. I invite you to set an intention for your own practice today. Perhaps one that will carry you throughout this quarantined week. We'll seal in the intention with 3 rounds of Om. I'll cue the inhale. On the exhale, I invite you to join me in making the sound Om. Ready? Inhale. Om. Inhale. Last time, inhale. Placing the hands on the knees, taking 5 rounds of seated cat-cow. Inhales, arcing forward. Exhales, raising that back into the cat. Continuing to breathe, I'm going to get the music started for you. Just following the pattern of the breath. Coming back to a neutral spine, inhale, shoulders to ears. Exhale, shoulders roll down the back. Let's do 4 more going backwards. Acknowledging that thoughts might flicker in and noticing them, not judging, just returning to your shoulder circles. Switching directions, coming forwards. And giving yourself a little shake to settle in. If you're seated, you can take opposite arms across the body and stretch them out like so. If you'd like to come down to your mat, touch the big toes together, sit hips back to heels, extend in child's. And then taking a new way to get into thread the needle, shimmy the left arm under the right armpit. So instead of that graceful raising and lowering we normally take, seeing how it feels to stay down low. Hold for a couple breaths on this side. And then extending left arm back in front of you and crossing the right arm underneath. Unwinding both hands, raising up to table or putting your hands on your knees. We're going to take 3 body circles in each direction. So the same arcing and movements of cat-cow, but instead of arcing up and then arcing down, we're going to arc down, crawl to the side, arcing up into cat, and then come back down to cow. 3 times in both directions. Just bringing a different direction of fluidity into the spine. Switching directions when you're ready. Settling back into your table, placing your left hand under your right shoulder, open your right arm to the sky. First twist of the practice. If you're seated, left hand can come to right knee. Maybe your right arm bends along the back, reaching for the opposite hip. Inhale, right arm back up. Exhale, place the right arm down on the left side. The left arm comes up to the sky. And maybe you bend for the bind. We're going to get into some nice deep stretches today. My body has been feeling very stuck and I want to unstick it. Inhale, that left arm back up. Exhale, place both hands down on the ground, and you can take a couple of wrist stretches now. So either very gently placing the top of your hands on the mat, but keeping the weight back on your legs and slowly leaning forward, or clasping your hands together and taking some wrist circles. Place your hands down on the mat, tuck the toes, lift the hips. Taking 5 breaths in downward dog. Lengthening out the back of the legs. If you're seated, you can extend forward towards a wall or table, or reach down to touch your toes. Next, inhale, ripple the body forward to plank. Exhale, extend back through downward dog. Let's try that 2 more times. Inhale, rippling forward, coming to your high plank, crown shines forward. Exhale, extend through down dog. Last one, inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. We're gonna come to low lunge with the right foot forward. So inhale, raise the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, right foot comes to right thumb. Left knee lowers down. Inhale, arc the back and arms up towards the sky. Exhale, sit back, fold forward over the right leg. 4 more times. Pausing forward, bring that left hand down to the mat, right arm opens up to the sky. Taking a little bit of a twist here. If you'd like, you can make prayer hands and bring your left elbow to the right knee for a deeper twist. Couple more breaths. Inhale, coming the other way. Exhale, right arm descends on the inside of the right foot. Left arm opens to the sky. Countering that movement. Inhale, stretch that arm tall. Exhale, frame the right foot with the hands. Step right foot back to left, down dog. Inhale, left foot to the sky. Exhale, left foot to left thumb. Right knee lowers down. Inhale, arc forward. Exhale, sit back. 4 more. Pausing forward, bringing that right hand down to the mat, left arm opens up, or perhaps you take prayer hands, pressing right elbow into left knee. Couple of breaths. Inhale, arms up, twist to the other side. Exhale, left arm to the mat, right arm to the sky. Inhale to frame the left foot. Exhale, step left foot back to right, downward dog. You could either take a flow here, shifting forward to plank and descending through chaturanga and up dog. Or hold your downward dog. Couple more breaths. Inhale, right foot to the sky. Exhale, right foot to right thumb. Inhale, arms raise, high lunge. Same stretches as before. Inhale, arcing forward. Exhale, planting the left heel, stretching the torso down onto the right leg. 4 more. Pausing forward, holding that high lunge. Option to take a twist if you'd like. 2 more breaths. Inhale, arms up tall. Exhale, frame the right foot, step back, downward dog. Inhale, left foot to the sky. Exhale, left foot to left thumb. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold. 4 more. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, hold, or maybe take a twist. Inhale, arms up tall. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, downward dog. Option to take a flow here, or walk the feet to the thumbs for a forward fold. We'll all meet at the front of our mats, hanging forward. Take a moment to bend the right knee, engaging the back of the left leg specifically. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift and bend the left. 5 more seconds. Straighten both legs, grab opposite elbows, hang down. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, grab right wrist with left hand, perhaps crossing right foot behind left, side bend, engaging that side body. Inhale, up tall. Exhale, other side. Inhale, up tall. Exhale, Samasthiti. Shake it out for just a moment. We're gonna do a couple of balances now. So, inhale, lift all your toes. Exhale, splay them out nice and wide. You're trying to pretend you've got duck's feet, right? So ducks have that webbed footing that helps keep them balanced. I do not, but I wish I did. So I'm trying to pretend to be one. Inhale, arms up, right leg comes up. Exhale, hold here, or maybe you cross the knee to the other side of the body. So the right knee goes over to the left-hand side. Right arm opens out. Maybe see if your gaze can shift that way. Just hold. It's okay if you fall down. See if you can get back up. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, either cross the right ankle over the left knee, sit down to one-legged chair, or plant both feet on the floor, sit back to chair, engaging those thighs. See if we can hold for 2 more breaths. Inhale, stand up tall. Exhale, straighten that right leg, descend ever so slowly. Inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, hold or cross it over to the right. Inhale, up tall. Exhale, sit down to chair or one-legged chair, 2 breaths. Inhale, up tall. Exhale, foot goes out, lowering that left leg ever so slowly. Okay, shake out those feet. Step the feet wider than the hips, toes turned out 45 degrees. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Perhaps flipping the fingertips towards the toes, walking yourself backwards. Inhale, bring the hands back underneath the shoulders. Exhale, walk them forward, wide-legged down dog. Really extending through those shoulder joints. Bring the toes so that they're facing forwards. Option 1, hold here in your down dog. Option 2, inhale, ripple forward, walk those hands forward, come to a wide-legged plank. Exhale, walk back, wide-legged down dog. 2 more, inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, wide-legged down dog. Last time, engaging that core. Inhale, bringing the hands to the hips, standing up. Exhale, settle into a wide squat. Coming down only as low as is comfortable. Bringing those arms to cactus. Inhale, grow the spine tall. Exhale, sink those shoulders away from the ears. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, engage the core, tip over to the left, tapping left elbow to left knee. Inhale up. 4 more to that side. The more you focus on engaging your core, the more powerful this exercise gets. Pausing up front and then twisting, opening to the left-hand side. Hold for just a moment. Noticing how it changes the engagement of the muscles in the legs. Twisting back to center, 5 taps, right elbow to right knee. Twist open towards the right. Hold for a moment here. Whew, my legs are burning. Twist forward, stand up. Inhale, twist the left foot to face the front of your mat. Right toes come in 45 degrees. Exhale, bend forward over that left leg. Next, inhale, bend the left knee over the left ankle, raise the arms, warrior 1. Make sure those shoulders come away from the ears. Inhale, arms tall. Exhale, open the arms, warrior 2. Check that the shoulders are stacked over the hips. Inhale, reach the left hands forward. Exhale, left elbow comes to left knee. Right arm hugs the right ear. Extended side ankle. Inhale, right or left arm comes down towards the left shin, straighten the left leg. Right arm comes up towards the sky for triangle. Making sure you're twisting that torso open, creating space in the rib cage. Perhaps grabbing onto the shin or the ankle wherever the hand falls and actually pulling up on the leg to feel that upward engagement. Inhale, spin the arms up. Exhale, turn the right toes forward, bend over the right leg. Next, inhale, arms rise, right knee bends, warrior one. Hold here. Inhale, arms grow tall. Exhale, spin them open, warrior two. Maintaining that alignment, holding strong. Inhale, right arm reaches forward. Exhale, right elbow to right knee, left arm hugs left ear. Extended side angle. Inhale, right arm lowers as right leg straightens. Left hand reaches towards the sky. Triangle. Perhaps trying to grab onto that right leg again and pull the flesh or the fabric of the pants up to feel that opening in the rib cage. Inhale, stand up tall. Exhale, turn both toes forward, bend over to the left. Inhale, up tall. Exhale, side lunge to the right. Let's do 4 more on each side. Inhale's bringing you up. Exhale, sitting you down. Seeing how low you can comfortably go. If you'd like to come down super low, flip the toes up, lowering down using the heel. Engaging the thighs to propel you upwards. Following your own breath. Coming up tall when you're finished, heel toeing the feet underneath the hips and meeting me at the front of your mat. We're just gonna take a normal flow, but instead of stepping back to forward fold after down dog, we're gonna lower into child's. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank. Deep inhale here. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, lift the hips, downward dog. Let's stay here for 5 rounds of breath, and then we'll lower to child's. Inhale, raise up on the toes. Exhale, lower the knees, touch the big toes together. Sit hips back to heels, forehead lowers. Keep breathing, enjoying a moment in child's pose. Perhaps rolling the head side to side from temple to temple. Raising the hips so that they're over the knees. Crawling the hands forward. Forehead lowers into puppy pose. Shoulder opener. If you'd like, if you're feeling very open in the shoulders, you could lower the chest and chin instead of the forehead. Hold for 3 more breaths. Inhale, walk those hands back in. Exhale, settle into your table pose. We're gonna take Malasana, our yogi squat now. So opposed to our goddess pose where our legs were nice and wide, we're gonna see if we can make this a narrower squat. So step your right foot to your right pinky, and then left foot to left pinky. Inhale, chest rises. Exhale, see how low the pelvis will go. You can stay totally upright and still get a great engagement and opening, or you can see how far you can settle down low. If you've got blocks, you can stack them in a T and see if you can bring the hips down to those for a supported yogi squat. Let's hold for 3 more breaths. Inhale, raise the arms, standing up. Exhale, bring the hands down to the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands and step straight back to downward dog. Inhale, right leg towards the sky. Exhale, right foot to right pinky for lizard. The back knee can lower if you would like, or it can stay up tall if you're going to stay up on the hands. If you'd like to lower down, you bring the left knee down and you can come onto the forearms for a low, deep lizard. If you're seated, you'll still bring your right foot to your right pinky, and then on the ball, you want to see if you can walk your left leg back behind you a little bit, and then heel toe your right foot as open as is comfortable for that hip opener. So kind of like a side lunge. And then you can bring your arms out in front of you or down to the ground. We're gonna hold for 5 more rounds of breath. Inhale, coming back up onto the hands. Exhale, tuck the left toes, step back, downward dog. Inhale, left foot towards the sky. Exhale, left foot to left pinky. Lowering into whatever version of lizard suits you. I'll face forward so you can see it from the front. 5 breaths here. Inhale, up to the hands. Exhale, tuck the right toes, step the left foot back, downward dog. We're gonna come to pigeon this time. So inhale, right foot to the sky. Exhale, right foot to right pinky, and then heel toe it over to the left thumb, slowly lowering both legs and the knee to the ground. If you'd like, you can tuck a blanket or a block underneath that right hip for some support. And you can stay up on the hands or come down to the mat. If you're seated, you're gonna bend the right leg and holding the sole of the right foot and the right knee, raise the leg. Sometimes it can be helpful to hug the right knee and right ankle, depending on how open you're feeling. We're gonna hold for 5 more breaths. Raising up onto the hands, tucking the left toes and lifting right foot back to left, downward dog. Take a moment to pedal out the legs. And then inhale, left foot to the sky. Exhale, left foot to left pinky. Heel toeing that left foot, I'll face forward. Heel toeing the left foot over to the right thumb. And then slowly lowering that left knee down to the ground. Right knee and the top of the right foot also come down. And you can stay up again or lower down, wherever is comfortable for you. Finding that sweet spot of the stretch. 5 more breaths. Inhale, come back up onto the hands. Exhale, just bring the left toes back to the right so you're still on the floor. Sit hips back to heels in child's. Perhaps widening the knees a little bit for a more wider leg child's pose. Just breathing here. Inhale, raising up to table. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward dog. Take a few breaths here. Option to take a flow or meet me at the front of your mat in a forward fold. You can bend the knees, tuck the hands underneath the toes, stretching out the back of the hands, and maybe playing around with how far the legs will straighten. Inhale, remove the hands, stand up tall. Exhale, arms out to a T. We're going to take some arm circles now to engage the muscles of the arms. Coming forwards, baby circles. Going a little bigger. And then seeing how wide you can get those circles. And then switching backwards. A little bit of a shoulder opener and a stretch, a little bit of a strength engagement of the arms. Make those circles tinier. So small. Inhale, raise the arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Make your way down to your mat in a comfy seat. Bring the right arm up to the sky, flip the palm towards the back of the room, give yourself a pat on the back, you're all awesome. But also grab that elbow with the left hand, pull it backwards. Both arms up to the sky. Flip the left palm towards the back of the room, pat yourself on the back. Using the right hand, pull the right elbow backwards. Both arms up, interlace the fingers, place them on the back of the head, lowering the chin to the chest. 3 breaths here. Head up. And gently pull the head to the left side, opening the left side of the neck. It's not really a pull, I suppose. It's more just placing your hand on the head to create some pressure, which helps stretch out the neck from all that time we spend on our computers. Back up straight and gently over to the right hand side. Back up tall, couple of head half circles from left to right and right to left, bringing together the openness of the stretch. Inhale, shoulders up to ears. Exhale, wind them down the back. Grasp your hands behind the back. Lift the arms, fold forward. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, release. Left hand comes down to the mat. Right arm opens up to the side. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, arc up and over, left hand. Inhale, up tall. 2 options now. Option 1, Baddha Konasana or butterfly. Soles of the feet come together and you bend forward. If you're seated, this is one of those hip openers, so you can bring your legs out wide and extend the torso down, perhaps crawling down the legs. Or you can take cow face. So you'll bend the left knee and then bend the right knee, trying to get it on top of the left. You're kind of crisscrossed. I'm wearing all black, which was not the right decision. This is one knee, this is the other. Perhaps grasping both feet. This can also be done reclining if you'd like. Laying on the back, you would cross right knee in front of left and grasp the ankles, pulling them towards the chest. Hold for 3 more breaths. Slowly extend your legs out in front of you or up to the sky and then reverse. So tucking the right knee on top, or the left knee on top of the right, sorry. Hold for 3. Legs out in front of you or up to the sky. We're gonna take either reclining pigeon or seated figure 4. For seated figure 4, you're gonna take your right ankle and cross it over your left knee. And you can either scoot your bum closer to your ankle or walk your ankle in towards your bum and see if you can open that right thigh. For reclining pigeon, it's again the right ankle below the left knee, but you would wrap your hands around the left thigh, pull it towards the torso. 3 breaths. Inhale, legs up tall or out straight. Exhale, cross left ankle above right knee and either walk that right foot in or pull that right thigh towards the chest. So this is reclining pigeon that I'm in. And this is seated figure 4. Holds for 3. Release those legs down. Send them out in front of you. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, tilt to the pelvis, fold forward. Focusing on growing out tall and then coming down, chest towards the thighs, not collapsing in the upper back. Right leg bends in or tucks back behind you for a half split. Forward fold over the left leg. Sitting up tall, bringing the right leg out in front, left leg tucks in or flips back behind, extending over that right leg. Sitting up tall, both legs out in front of you. One last time, pull the fleshy part of your bum out from underneath you so you can grind into those sits bones. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, place the arms down on the floor and use the floor or your sticky mat to crawl you forward. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, coming to a comfortable seat and bringing the hands back to that Shuni Mudra. So the thumbs touch the middle fingers, fingers face up on your lap. Allow the eyes to flutter closed. or gently gazing at the floor in front of you, take a moment to be here right now. Any part of you that is in contact with the floor is grounding you with Mother Nature and her beautiful energy, sending that which does not serve you back down into the floor. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, release. Letting go of that which no longer serves you, knowing that Mother Nature has a remarkable power to recycle and decompose something bad into something beautiful. Releasing the thumb and middle finger from the mudra, wiggle the fingers, palms open towards the sky to receive the energy of the universe. And if you have any energy you'd like to give it. Inhale, bring the intention you set at the beginning of your practice to your mind and your heart. Exhale, be here now. Let's take one Om before settling into our Shavasana. Inhale. Either staying in this comfortable seated meditative position or hugging the knees into the chest, rocking down to the mat. Perhaps taking a moment in happy baby, bending the knees, holding the knife edge of the feet, and rocking from side to side. Before extending all of your limbs into your Shavasana posture. Noticing where each and every part of the body comes into contact with the floor. Noticing the sweet, sweet breath pulling in through the nose and sighing out through the mouth. Just breathe as you allow waves of calm to wash over you. Bringing the attention back to the breath. Gently wiggling the fingers and toes. Perhaps rolling to your right side to press yourself up into a comfortable seat. Hands open on the lap or pressed together at heart center. Filling yourself with gratitude for making it to your practice today, for being here right now on your sticky mat. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. It has been an absolute pleasure. By the mercy of my teachers, the light within me honors the light within all of you. Namaste. Thank you all so much for being here today.
Thank you.